Erica and Becky, police say they responded to an apartment on the back side of this complex that you see behind me here, and they say they got a 911 call in which a person stated they heard a gunshot. Take a look at this video here from the scene. When police got here, they say they discovered a man was dead. Police say it appears he died from a self-inflicted gunshot. They also say a woman was found dead, and it's unclear at this point how her life was taken. Authorities say the situation is being investigated and there's no threat to the community.
People, children, or any people otherwise were never in any danger, but it's just a very tragic and unfortunate incident.
The victims have not yet been identified. We will keep you updated with that information. Police expect they will be releasing more in the coming hours. We'll keep you posted. In New Canaan, Sarah Hagen, News 12 Connecticut. Roger, we're learning more about the two victims, the bodies that were found in an apartment in this complex that you see here behind me. Police say that they were middle-aged and that they were married. Take a look at this video from the scene. Police say someone called 911 and reported hearing a gunshot. Police say they found a man with a fatal self-inflicted gunshot wound, and a woman was also found dead. It is unclear how her life was taken. Neighbors say they are appalled at the violence.
In that case, it is shocking. You know, if someone was murdered and then the other person took their own life because they didn't want to suffer the consequences of the murder.
Police are trying to notify next of kin, and until they do that, they can't release the names, the identities of the victims. We will, of course, keep you updated on this. In New Canaan, Sarah Hagen, News 12 Connecticut.
We received a 911 call about approximately 2:40 p.m. today. Report of gunshot fired. Being New Canaan, being a smaller town, it is rare.
New Canaan police say this is the first murder, not to mention the first murder-suicide here in 2012.
It's just a very tragic and unfortunate incident.
Police say the couple was married. Neighbors say the two were quiet and rarely seen together. Other people out here Friday say they're appalled by the violence.
It's a little shocking, I guess, really. I mean, that's the last thing that you would ever anticipate to actually really happen around these parts.
It is shocking. You know, if someone was murdered and then the other person took their own life because they didn't want to suffer the consequences of the murder.
Authorities say at this time there was no threat to the community.
The situation is under control. There's nothing for the community to be afraid of.